Hello everyone, my name is Abdullah Zahwan from Indonesia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video, we are going to try a new collaborative and creative software for UI and UX design. It's called Pixo, which we are going to make something like onboarding screen, which is it's kind of like a design section. And in the next video, we will try to implement this design into Flutter. So let's get started. Alright, so first thing first, you can check link in the description below to go to the pixo.net. And this is the website. And as we can see here, user interface or experience design, collaborative and creative. And as we can see here, real-time collaboration, intelligent UI design, high fidelity prototype, and we can create like a prototyping using the software. And we can use if we are product manager, designer, operator, developer, and so on. And as we can see here, if previously we are using Figma, Sketch, Adobe XD, and so on, as we can see here, we don't need to switch different tool. And this is something like template from community. And yeah, Pixo fully free. So we can just click this, try for free, or we can click sign up. I have signed up and this is the first time. So we can see like a Pixo user guide. So if we want to something like get started or we want to watch the tutorial, we can open this. Alright, so as we can see here, we have two buttons, new file, if we want to create a new Pixo file, or we can import from previous project, which is come from Figma, Sketch, Adobe XD, or other. So I just click new file, and it will creating for us a new Pixo file, and we need to rename this, maybe onboarding screen, learning app, and we can focus on this. We can quickly create frame because I want to create onboarding screen for mobile phone. So I choose mobile phone and we can select the screen. We can select iPhone 13 and maybe we can select Android phone. So I prefer to choose iPhone 13 Pro. Just select this and Pixo will creating for us this new file, which is it's similar or it's name it as frame. So if we are come from Figma, it's same. And I can say it exactly same. So maybe I just rename this, maybe 1. Alright. And the next step, because I want to create onboarding screen with an illustration on the top. And below that, I want to add something like a indicator. And below that, I want to add like a highlight, which is I want to using text. Below that, I want to add like text again. And below that, I want to add something like button. So first thing first, I want to import my illustration. So you can download this illustration link in the description below. Just drag and drop here. So we don't see our illustration. So we have to move to outside. So as we can see here, so we have illustration 1. Illustration 2 and illustration 3. Alright, and move to the first screen. Alright, look like this. And below that, as I said, I want to add like what we say, an indicator. I'm using this rectangle, and we go to the right section. And as we can see, we have height, and for the height, maybe set it to 8. And for the width, set it to maybe it's around 24. And we have a rounded here. So for the border radius, I want to set it to maybe something like 8. So look like this. So we have 1. And for the color, I want to pick color from this. And I just need to duplicate this. And to duplicate, just press Command plus D. And now I have 2 indicator. And I want to give some like space or margin. And I want to set the second one to be circle. So width and height make it similar. And again, I want to duplicate this. Just press Command D. And as we can see, we have same margin. And for the second and third, I want to change the color. Maybe change to this, or maybe this one. All right. So the next one is we need to select all the indicator, and to make it center horizontally, just press this. But yeah, it's not good because I select all. So to do that, we just press Command Z, and we need to something like a group. And now when we press this, it will center, look like this. And the next one is we need to add something like text, and we need to copy this and paste here. And for the first one, I use font family Inter. And for the weight, I set it to extra bold, or maybe something like a bold. And set it to maybe it's around 32. I think it's okay. Okay, 32. And for the alignment, set it to center and make it center horizontally and give some space here. And we need to duplicate this, Command D, and we need to copy this, paste here. And for the second one, set it to regular. For the size, set it to 16. Or I think set it to 14. And to make it center horizontally, press this, yeah. So look like this. And below that, I want to add something like what we say button. So just select this. And for the height, set it to around 48. And for the color, copy from this. And for the radius or border radius, it's around maybe 24. I think 12. Okay, it's enough, 12. So yeah, look like this, make center. And inside this, I just need to add text again. So let's say get started and set the color to white. And for this, maybe semi-bold and 24 maybe, and make it center horizontally. All right. So if we move our object, we will have something like a guide, yeah. And below that, we need to add text again and copy this, paste here. So we need to change to what we say, maybe, all right. And for the font, regular, and maybe 16, make it center. All right, and change this color, maybe same with this. All right, and we will give us some space, or we can check using this. We press option button on Mac, and for this, change the color to 333, and this might be 333, 233, and change this a little bit. All right, and so we add a little adjustment. So maybe it's around, all right. And all right, so we have finished the first screen, and we just need to duplicate this. Just press Command D again, and change this to the second one, and this to 3. And we need to select the second illustration. So we need to move this to top, and this illustration 2 move to the second screen, and we need to delete this illustration 1. And the next is we need to move illustration 3. So first thing first, delete the first illustration, delete this, and this, move to this. All right, a little adjustment. All right, so make it center, make this center. All right, so we have 3 screen, and the next is we need to copy this and move here. and this, and the last paste here, and maybe, all right. Yeah, look like this. So we have onboarding screen, which is this is first screen, the second one, and the third screen. So yeah, we have tried using Pixo, which we create onboarding screen. And I think this tool is awesome. So we can create a frame and we can create like rectangle, strike line, arrow, and so on. And we can also add text, which is the font family is complete. We can select font from Google Fonts, or we can select fonts from local, theme, and personal. And also we can demonstrate, which is we can share this design into others by pressing this button. And we can select by link invitation or email invitation. And the most important thing is this file is synchron using cloud. So if we move from this device into another device, we don't need to import again because it's work online. So we don't need to install anything. So yeah, I think you have to try this software by go to the pixo.net website, link in the description below, and Pixo is fully free. So yeah, I think that's enough my video today. In the next video, I'll try to implement this design into Flutter. So yeah, I think enough my video today. If you have any question or comment, write it down on the comment field. Thank you so much and see you again on the next video.